Could you put these back in the file, Terry?
Sure. Have you made the notes on that DLM merger?
Yeah, I left them on my desk earlier.
Okay, I'll take a look in your office.
Okay.
Ryan, what are you so worried about? The merger's sure to go through. You know, Alex has been trying to buy that company for 6 years. Here you arrive in town and accomplish the task in 6 months.
Yeah, well, I think most of my success is just due to a lot of lucky timing.
Oh, don't be so modest, huh? You've done a terrific job. It's Ginny you're worried about, isn't it?
Yeah. I miss her so much. I just want her to know how much I love her. I want to give her some comfort.
You afraid you'll upset her?
Yeah. No, I'm just not sure anymore.
Look, why don't you go talk to Courtney? She's Ginny's doctor. She'll be honest with you.
I wonder if Courtney knows that Ginny's carrying my baby. And if she does, she sure can't be very happy about it. After all, Barrett's her brother, right?
Well, why don't you stop wondering and go ask her?
Okay.
How long have you been eavesdropping?
I wasn't eavesdropping. I walked in, you two just kept on talking. What was I supposed to do?
Well, what you'd better do now is just keep your mouth shut about what you just heard.
I wouldn't dream of breathing a word of it to anybody.
Where have you been, Barrett?
Went out for a walk.
Any place in particular?
No. Just strolling. Thinking.
Worrying?
Ginny, sleeping still?
Yes.
Well then, Grandma should be here soon. That should cheer Ginny.
Why don't you sit down? Hey, you want to tell me what's wrong?
I'm, at my wit's end on how to help Ginny. I think that I'm being comforting, and she bursts into tears.
Well, that's not unusual for any woman during a pregnancy. It's a very emotional time for her.
I feel so helpless.
Would you spare with her for a while?
Courtney, is there something that you know about the baby that you're not telling me?
What are you talking about?
I overheard some nurses talking down the corridor, and I got the impression that Ginny's in more serious trouble than you're letting me believe.
Did you hear Ginny's name being mentioned?
No, but it sounded like Ginny's case.
Barrett, this is a big hospital. There are several women at this end of the corridor who are OB/GYN patients.
I have to know the truth, no matter how bad it might be.
Ginny's going to be fine, and chances are the baby will be fine too, so quit jumping to conclusions.
Well, I guess I'm just more on edge than I realized.
This has been a very difficult time for you. But I'm optimistic, and I want you to be optimistic too.
That's what I keep telling Ginny.
Well, you try following your own advice.
Okay, I'll try.
Well, I'd better be on my way before Ryan comes out of his office and wonders why I'm spending so much time bending his secretary's ear.
Don't worry about that. Mr. Connor isn't in his office.
Where is he?
Oh, I don't know. But I wouldn't be surprised if wherever he is has something to do with Jenny Marshall.
Why do you say that?
Well, you and I spoke before about the fact that Ryan was supposed to marry Mrs. Marshall on Christmas Eve.
That's right, until her husband returned from that prison camp in Cambodia. You told me the other day that you overheard Ryan calling the hospital to check on Jenny's condition.
That's right.
And you think she's the reason he's decided not to leave Houston?
Yes, I do.
But Ryan never came out and told her that directly.
No, not directly. But Well, I overheard another conversation shortly after that. Well, actually, it was an argument.
An argument between whom?
Between Mr. Connor and Jenny Marshall. He was shouting at her not to hang up on him. Oh, well, I don't want you to think that I was eavesdropping, but it was impossible not to hear, I tell you. He was shouting so loud.
What else did Ryan say?
Well, he told Mrs. Marshall that she had to see him.
Did she agree?
I don't know. But he sure left the office in a hurry after that. Then, today, I heard Mr. Connor talking to Terry Decker, wondering whether Courtney Marshall knew that Jenny Marshall was carrying his child. What? I know. I was shocked, too. Oh, Mrs. Wheeler, I hope you won't mention this to anyone. Terry Decker was so upset that I had even overheard Mr. Connor's remark.
Oh, you can trust me completely.
I wouldn't even have brought it up. It's just that, well, you know, I'm not given to gossip. But I hope that it won't influence Mr. Connor in his work. He's doing such a wonderful job here at World Oil since Mr. Wheeler's been out.
Is he?
Oh, yes. Everybody at the company says so. Why, only today he concluded a deal that has the whole company abuzz.
What deal is that?
The DLM merger. Apparently, Mr. Wheeler has been trying to conclude that deal for several years without much success.
Really?
Oh, Mr. Connor!
Hey, Courtney.
Deb!
Hi.
Hi.
How are you? We headed.
Oh, back to the clinic. I have some patients to see, and Bart has to spend some time here at the hospital.
How is Ginny doing?
Oh, Grandma Kate came to visit, and that seemed to help a great deal.
Good. Is Kate still in there?
No, she went back to the ranch. Oh, listen, I think it'd be a lot better for Ginny if she didn't have a lot of people tromping in and out of her room. She really needs a lot of rest.
Are you trying to tell me to stay out of there?
No, you can see her. Just don't stay too long.
Okay. Hey, is Barrett here?
He was just here talking to me and...
Wait, what? Talking to you and who?
Ryan.
Ryan. I thought I told him to lay off of Ginny, you know. I thought he got enough sense to stay out of here now.
He didn't see Ginny. He talked to me, and then Barrett came along and talked to us, and then Ryan left.
Oh, okay. How did Barrett react to seeing Ryan?
He was very nice.
Nice?
Yeah, he seemed to put whatever bad feelings he had for Ryan behind him.
Come on, I don't think so.
Just because you're mad at Ryan, you expect everyone else to be.
No, I don't think that.
Well, I know my brother better than anyone, and he doesn't hold grudges. Now, he might have been mad when he found out that Ginny and Ryan were to be married, but he's put that behind him. He's over that now. Jeb, I'm telling you, we don't have anything to worry about on that score.